Idea Space, The Final Frontier, Part 3. Once again, let me start by having a little chat with ChatGPT and with Amy, our very own ChatGPT narrator.
Cool.
So ChatGPT, or Amy if I could call you that.
Sure, go right ahead.
Super. So Amy, what is a namespace?
A namespace is a container that organizes and separates identifiers in programming, preventing naming conflicts and improving code organization and readability.
Great. That said, so what is an identifier?
An identifier is a name used to uniquely identify a variable, function, class, or other programming entity within a program.
Got it. By the way, how is an identifier related to an URL?
An identifier and a URL, uniform resource locator, are not directly related concepts. An identifier is a name used within a program to uniquely identify a programming entity, while a URL is a specific type of uniform resource identifier, URI, that provides the address or location of a resource on the internet. However, in certain cases, an identifier within a program can be used to represent or generate a URL. For example, in web development.
Okay, I think I got it.
Sorry for being so long-winded.
No problem. So here is the key question. It's kind of long, so can you read it for me?
Certainly. If one considered, say, a very long string of pearls, say hundreds, thousands, or even more, could one rightly think of that string as a namespace for those pearls and the location of each pearl on that string as an identifier?
Thank you for reading that.
You're welcome.
And your answer is?
Yes, you could think of a very long string of pearls as a namespace and the location of each pearl on that string as an identifier. In this analogy, the string of pearls acts as a container or context that holds the individual pearls. Similar to how a namespace holds identifiers in programming, the location of each pearl on the string serves as a unique identifier within that namespace, allowing you to refer to and differentiate between the individual pearls.
Super. Just the answer I wanted to hear. Thank you for the consultation.
You're welcome.
And by the way, I've written out a script for the rest of this video. So, do you mind reading it and pretending like you're, say, narrating for, say, ChatGPT 6 or maybe 7?
Sure, I'd love to.
Great. So then tell me more about strings and namespaces in UniML.
In UniML, the string holds all white pearls, as well as serves as a namespace. Each white pearl on a string has a unique Pearl Reference Number, PRN, which serves as its specifier.
Great. Tell me more about the PRN.
The PRN is a composite of multiple fields, such as the date the PRN was first created, its time of creation, a random number that ensures the PRN is unique, a field for who created it such as a URL, or the white pearl creator's email address, or such, and, finally, a field based on its current location on the string.
So tell me more about this symbol here. But wait, let's save that for part 4.
Okay, sounds good.
And once again, links are provided in my description box. And the background music is an improv of mine called Polyphonic Epiphany. And that's all for part 3. Bye.
And bye from me, Amy, as well.